Hi, what here, and welcome back to Football Manager 2020, where we are developing some tactics for the second season in charge of Blythe, now in the Vanarama National League. It says we're fifth because we haven't played a game yet, and that's how the alphabet works. I'll give you a couple of minutes to think, and you can try and think of the 4 teams that are ahead of us. It basically begins with A or a B, and then the second letter before L in the alphabet. So good luck. But what we're looking at here, we've set a new tactic up here, which is 5-3-2. It gives us a solid chance of being relatively defensive, but being able to attack at the same time. And 4-4-1-1, which moves some of the pressure to midfield and some of the attacking ability away from up front. Now these players are all in the wrong positions because they don't necessarily align with this, and this would be our preferred formation at the moment. And this has been saved, so we're going to clear the slot, and then we need to save this one. But we haven't actually looked at these features yet either. Comfortable with most of that and that, and I'd like to be a bit more standard on the lines, and we'll go balanced in our approach. So we'll save that one as well, and the description is to be cancelled at the moment. We'll have a look at what this one was again. And then we'll save this one. Right, didn't it actually work? Didn't copy, did it? There we go. So we can now try and build the familiarity around these. Our schedule begins in a week or so. We have Shrewsbury coming up first and foremost, and then we've got some no under 23s. And I thought we had more than that arranged, to be honest. Never mind. Okay, so we've got some friendlies coming up. Transfer wise, nothing that we're going after immediately. That is our under 23 squad. There's our first team squad, which is skewed a bit because we've got some of the reserves in, and we've got Tranmere interested in Denilson Carvalho, who is there in League One. We have set this asking price of 250,000. Looking at their team, that would be in line with some of their better players. In terms of their history records, this season they haven't done anything. Monday was the highest fee they've paid for a player, and they paid 450,000. That was quite a while back. Transfer history last season, we didn't really buy anybody. Okay, and then this season I haven't really done much on the market either. Right, okay, let's push on. We do still need to strengthen the area. We certainly need some some defence sorted out. We go. What's happening in the European Championships? We are approaching, so at the second round stage. England, Germany, wow. North Macedonia got through. Followed by Croatia. Wow. Season tickets. We sold 40 so far and expect another 100. We sold 150 last year. James Cottrell. No, thank you. Joe Stanley. No, thank you. Kane Baldwin. No, thank you. Louis Annesley, centre back from Gibraltar. Superb signing. He's 6'6", centre back. Unlikely to want to join us, and he's contracted to Blackburn. At the shortlist. And they've recommended David Robson as well, goalkeeper. Estimated cost quite a bit from Hull, and they'll not be that interested. Okay, Bladspan, there we go. Nelson is retired. Goodbye, Michael. And Dale retires. Okay, so finances on the wage front. Seems to be quite high. Peter Crouch bags coaching license. Coaching license. Why I try to say it in a weird voice. Crouch wanted to raise a bar. Okay, so can we actually send him on a coaching course for the pro license? You can. Wow. So he's better than he was. Gary Finley has been linked with the manager's job at Hensford. You know what? There we go. So we do need to go and sort out the stuff for the under 23s and under 18s. So I'll do that now, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and we've reached out to a number of people. We've got under 18s manager, assistant manager, and coach, and a manager for the under 23s. I think, if memory serves, that should reflect everybody that's out of contract. Oh, I've seen this called chief data analyst is out of contract, so we need to see what's going on there. Let's just extend him by another season. That's all you're getting, mate. There we go. So that should then sort everybody out contract wise. It'll get rid of this lot. We'll bring in 4 new guys, and it'll keep our data analyst. Let's do that. We'll lose our 2 loan players, and 2 of our contracts expire. So proud of Finley. Oh yeah, okay. Anan in offer for black. Only black. He's pretty good. Hamilton finished scouting Mighty. I'm just not sure we need him at the moment. So we acknowledge that. Pre-season report. Won't accept suppliers offer. So chief data analyst. Gary Finley. Another manager at Hensford Town. And we have to choose a captain. Herdman should be selected as captain and Carvalho as deputy. Leadership 13. I think we'll go the other way around, just on the basis that I'm not sure Herdman's going to start as many. So his teamwork there, you see. So very good. Is anybody upset? No, no one's upset. Okay, that's very good news. Social feed. Continue. And probably see him go. There you go. So definitely want to bring in at least a couple of more players. Okay, what do you want for Finley? Williamson agrees Gated International Stadium departure. Oh. Well, that is very, very interesting that he decided to go. Love to hire him as a coach. Graham Rowan finishes. Sean Graham's gone back there. Saunders has gone back as well. Reece Chapman. Brannigan. Coleman. Fennick and Harmison have both left the club. No one of interest to them. All these have got contracts expiring. All these staff have. FC United have made an offer to loan Ross Hickey, and he's my 17-year-old goalkeeper. They don't want to pay anything but they'll cover his wages till the end of the season. Proposed playing time is back up. Reject offer. Okay. Reason being, he needs to be playing. If he's not playing, there's no point. Okay, Crawley trial offer for Alabiosu. So he's now available, having left the Arsenal. Still interested in talking to us though. Flight have made an offer from Michael Ledger. Not worried about. Okay. And here's the mass release of players. So should we sign David Silva? Let's see who wants him. Inter Milan, Barcelona, Valencia, or Zebria. Do you think he'd be interested in playing for Blythe? Pedro have gone from Chelsea. All of these are well established players. So let's just have a quick look at where they've been released from. Enrico Souza. Looks pretty good. Lewis Gilboy. So I think we're going to have to go and do some searching. James Chester's a good player. Mungo Bridge. Anton Hooper. Decent. Right, let's just have a quick look and see who's Newcastle's released. Jack Colback. Wanted by Hull. Surprisingly, he doesn't want to sign for Stefan O'Connor. Wow, he's good. Okay. It's a shame. Luke Charman is the striker we were after. Let's just make sure he's on our shortlist. He is. Owen Bailey, centre back. Scout him. Nathan Harker is a 21-year-old goalkeeper. Let's scout him. Jack Young. Just doesn't seem good enough. Machine McKinty. Just not sure there's enough there. We'll scout him though. Mohamed Sangare. Scout him. Thomas Allen. Lewis Cass. Scout him as well. Ollie Walters. Kellen Watts. Scout him. Adam Wilson. That's for your promise. Daniel Langley. God, if I just scout him anyway. And Javi Manquillo. It's far too good for us. Yeah. Okay. I'll just hit continue there for a second. Matthew Taylor transfer blocked because we don't need any more under 18. We're going to replace Zach Brannigan. Confirm. We're doing very well. They're still happy with us. Here we go. Brannigan contract mutually terminated. Yep. Taylor completes the move. That's the recommend side. Doogie Hill transfer blocked. He's going to replace him. Jason Talbot's going to replace Reece Chapman. And Lee Bernard is going to join as the under-18s assistant manager, which is vacant because the guy went to manage someone else. Herdman has completed his leadership course. He hasn't really gained that much from it. It's a bit of a shame. Okay. Let's bring them in. And we'll call that the end of the episode if we're going to go with the autosave there. Thank you so much for joining. We've got our friendly season coming up. I'm going to do a little bit of work to try and find some additional players. We could do with bringing 1, 2 or 3 additional players into the fold. So please come back for the next episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you here next time around. Until then, stay safe. Bye bye.